Cavaliers. And we send you out now to Cleveland for the opening tip. Kevin Harlan standing by.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Now the weekend out is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Well, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Tedlock, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now the starting five for both teams. First for the Pistons, J.R. Thompson. We've got Dean. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. That's Cunningham and Stewart in at the four. And for Cleveland, G out there with Shelton. We've got Allen. What a tremendous talent. Getting ready for his first NBA appearance. There's money. And it's the mayor in at the four slot. Possession. To deep. The train can't get to go. And it's Detroit the other way. Here is Cunningham. Thompson outside. Now the pass to deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's the mayor. Passes it to Mitchell. Dean. Dishes it to Mitchell. Just fine on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's good. The time running down the shot clock. D's got the first points of the night for the Cavs. Now the Pistons with it. Now it's in the down Brewers Sport. Is able to drop the head coach Jaron Blue.
Yeah, when I asked what part of their offensive scheme he feels most confident in today, and he said it's probably the depth of perimeter shooting talent that they've got. He said our guys can flat out shoot it, and you're going to see it today. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
That's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
They set the screen. Mitchell, this is good out. There's the three to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Hunter from downtown.
And offensively, you'll find him often working on those corners. Always a high percentage shot on three-pointers, and especially for him.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Ike. Thompson outside. Inside. Hold on, Mitchell. D. He's covered by Thompson. Let's go. And he hits the jump shot. For Detroit, that belongs to the Warriors to start the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Cunningham kicks to Thompson.
What?
Street.
Oh, come on. Thompson's right there.
Feeds it to Mitchell. The dish to Allen. Oh, and here's the one-handed jam.
And full court, 3 hands on the steal and just
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball in both ends.
Ivy passes to Thompson. No good, unable to win this round. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
D passes to the main. D just trying to shoot. With Smart, and they'll keep possession. And it's Allen slamming it down. And now the first time out call here for Detroit.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? He really had to take the time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Here is Cunningham. Trying to bank it in, but he misses. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. They grabbed their own miss. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, the end shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
And they get it.
And
He's
one.
up, and despite of the excellent
foul.
defense that they have, Cunningham's got a second bucket tonight. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. Mitchell passes to deep. Here's Hunter. He passes to deep. Fires from deep. That's good. Dean's got 7.
Everything going according to the script with them offensively so far.
Shots be falling. This was sure they're scoring, but not a tremendous amount of time.
You got straight playground old school there, partner. My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. He feeds it to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
They're yet to winning these stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Cavaliers with the rebound. The Mayor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Next to deep. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages
Shoots the three. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 9. The Cavaliers leading by 9. D passes to Allen. Here's Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Comes in with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
He dishes it to Cunningham. Off target from outside.
Oh, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Ike. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. And the jumper falls for him. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Kicks to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Hunter. Finger roll. Finish at the bucket. Hunter's got 7.
You could not diagram a better way to open a court.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
There's the double team with Allen. Cunningham passes to D. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. They set the pick. That's good.
You know, the defensive guy did a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball was in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Thompson kicks to Ivy. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. He gets it to Allen. Pocket 6. The pass to Mitchell. Leads away. Can't get it to go. And Detroit get it in. Here is Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws down for him.
And don't forget now, Milwaukee highlight, you know, every time he steps on the court. This player for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
That free throw, no good. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's the doctor. Pass to the ball. A three. And this throw down falls.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here is Cunningham. Dishes it to Ivy. It's stolen by Ennis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earned it, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland's gone 3-7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 5 points in the game. Pistons trailed by 15. Here is Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. Ivy kicks to Thompson. There's a good screen. He passes it to Stewart. And the baseline jumper, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Ball. And he lays it straight in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Ivy. Fade away. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away, but to be all over, but that is a difficult shot to shoot.
And now the Pistons fast break. Ivy leading the charge.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Reed's checked in for the Pistons. John Lure comes in for garbage man. Here's Ivy. The feed to Thompson. Reed is screen. A try by Thompson. A timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the field goal was even better.
Ball from the bench to Nance. And stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons fast break. And it's Thompson at the jam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the pass to the dot. Passes it to the ball. Out to Nance. Pass the ball. Unloads. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Reed. Blocked. Here's the doctor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Wade launches a three. Shot, no good. Got it up. No good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. Alongside first quarter, the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Here's LeVert. On the way, Harris. To the paint. Times for it. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
And they really no choice but to run for that pass and make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Harrison's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeVert. From the high post, he throws it. LeVert's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pistons. The Cavaliers leading by 11. There's Harrison. Here's the pass to Big Red. Here's the Doctor. 6 to shoot. Big Red. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Big Red. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Big Red's got 4 points in the quarter. Pistons trailed by 15. Here's LeVert. Through this silk on the finger roll. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Big Red. This is it to the dot. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Thompson. Big Red passes to Harrison. Feet to Thompson. Just his first attempt. Misses off the left eye.
Man, they'll give him that shot. I mean, he doesn't have the most reliable jump shot. That's a win for the defense.
And it's Harris off the drive. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got his first points of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Big Red. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Harrison. Here's Big Red. Puts it up from 15. And he gets it to go. Big Red's got 6.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in the first quarter.
For the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for 5. The leader comes in for Alfred Payton, and Shelton Max subbed in for the Doctor. Pistons trailed by 13. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Reed backing down. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert. Off target with the open look.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
It is now to Mitchell. There's a 3. And that is good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
The Pistons are on 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Harris backing down. Here's the teardrop. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting the shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
For the Cavaliers, Hunter comes in for Big Red, and it's T in for Harrison. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
That's good deal. Well, favorable finish at the bucket. 10 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you play with. I mean, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Here's LeVert following the score by Cleveland. needs to get off the shot. Thompson inside the line. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Mitchell. He has 7. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the ball.
Here's LeVert. He feeds it to Reed. Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen. Shot clock at 6. Lays it out, but pretty early. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Soft touch on both ends of that early alley-oop.
Well, I gotta say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it end up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
And guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they answered it.
Harris outside.
Oh, my God.
A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter of the offense. The back to deep. That's it go. Rejected by Harris. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Thompson with the ball. Good.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Cavaliers lead by 17.
Wow, that's not fair.
Here's Deeds. A final touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Deeds got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
He dishes it to Reed. He's against Allen. A fadeaway. Reed misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Thompson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He passes to LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Clutch.
Yeah, and that's what you like to see from a competitor. Really able to just shake off that poor first quarter and focus on the here and now.
And he gets it to go.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are facing. This is a straight buffer.
It is. It's a big one. Load the plate.
Yeah, it sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 from the pace. The defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Hunter. Cannot hit. And Detroit the other way now.
And you can see he just rushed them a little bit. Lost the focus out of it.
Rejection. And the line. Deep passes to Hunter. Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
He was really having a good quarter. Strong quarter. An efficient quarter. Doing a lot of positive things out there.
Here's LeVert. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line this week.
One of the challenge. Man.
No good on the free throw. Robinson's checked in for Thompson. So he comes up empty at the line. Cleveland leading by 20. Mitchell passes to deep. three-pointer. And that one's good. Dean's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display. He's maybe testing getting going up here.
Here's the bird. He has 7. Lead is screen. Harris. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J. Phoenix gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's D. Shot denied. And they're on the break. He's down low, and he gets it to go. He's got his first 2 points. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Timeout over that shit.
D is checked in for the Pistons. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Pass it to D. Lets it go from D. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeVert. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Here's D. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Mitchell. Pass to D. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Robinson. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And that's now 10 points for Clutch.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. D passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The pass to D. And then there's a good time. Good one's 3 points back. D's in the score.
Service on the field from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
LeVert the pass to D. Pass to LeVert. Buckets. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he crossed body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Good on the second free throw. 1:35 left here in the second. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. The Mayor.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley.
Talk about the finish. Bringing down some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
We got some pass to me even better. Absolutely put that on a platter.
Here's LeVert. He's got 10. Passes it to Buckets. Trying his one deep. Count that once. Buckets got 5 points in the quarter.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's D. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Outside Robinson. He passes it to LeVert. Buckets. Tries it from 19. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebounded with 5 here tonight. They retain possession. 2 second minutes between shot clock and game time. It's up the pitch. D passes to Hunter. Quick, easy to pick to create room for the jumper. Hunter's got 9.
Assists like that have typified your effort to make terrific balls.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
As the Buckets lets it go with a 3. Shot is off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers lead by 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. One-sided figure so far for the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
And he came off that screen and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Hunter. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got trouble.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently the team is operating than their system. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful. Play the game like this.
Here is Cunningham. Night shot. No good.
There's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pistons trailed by 20. Here's Thompson. Hunter grabs the miss.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. They were there.
The Pistons have won both threes in starting second. Here is Cunningham. Oh, he's got 9. Stolen by Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Extra. 16 points for Money.
They're doing work in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Shot to stop the run. And the layup was good. And that's now 6 points for Jay. The Cavaliers leading by 22. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the pass to D. No good on the 3. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Pistons have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line. No good on that. And he can't hit the second. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mitchell gets to Allen. Backs down. And again, it's Cleveland.
And I want to see more of that. He's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the runs that he takes.
Second half of play was just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Ivy. And that one's good. Ivy's got 8 points.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
D passes to Allen. Kicks it to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Shoots a figure. Shot is off. And Detroit the other way. Here is Cunningham. He's got 9. Here we go. All along. Rebound Detroit. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little over 3.5 minutes going by. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Teardrop shot. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Ivy kicks to Thompson.
That's a foul.
Duran, defended by Allen. And you can count it, he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
For Detroit, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here's the screen. He gets to Mitchell. Shoots it up. Mobley throws it down with the back kick. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
He still got that board and then powered it back in.
Playing to his strength, you guys. That's what he's capable of.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Backs in, 11 feet away. Rebound by the Pistons. Garbage man's got his third rebound on the night. Thompson misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mitchell's got 13.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Coming in. Good on the triple.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Timeout call the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Passes it to D. There's a screen. Pocket 6. Dishes to Mitchell. Takes a three. And gets it to go. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Here's Ivy. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Ivy's got 10 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
To deep. Shoots from the corner. No good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's D. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really working well for them today.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Detroit. Here's D. Allen. He tries for 3. Here's Mobley. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he's almost putting the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the footback by him.
And Cleveland making a change here. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And also, their second chance points have been the story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
And the shot is good.
Ooh, tough layup. Got right on, and it can be a hard play to handle it.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Mitchell passes the ball. The feed to Mitchell. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly, he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Fry comes in for the man. And Anderson subbed in for Hunter. And Thompson throws it down.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Here is Cunningham, following the score by Cleveland. Played with the defensive effort.
He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Nance outside. Thompson dishes to Mitchell. On the way. And he overshot that one, missing. Pistons trailed by 21. Here is Cunningham. He's got 12.
That fucking
And
yeah,
with the rebound. Ball, the bench to Nance. Feeds it to Mitchell. Somehow ignores the tight key and gets the layup. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pulls from the top of the key. Good. 14 points for the machine. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. Mitchell kicks to Thompson. Misses him close. Pistons trailed by 21. Shot is off. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Wade gets to Nance. And he has space. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here is Cunningham. Wade is covered. Cunningham inside. 14 points for him. Cavaliers with the rebound. There's the dish to Wade. Now Thompson inside. The shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Ivy. He's got 10. Green's a three-pointer. Ivy's got 11 in the second half.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of score.
Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trailed by 20. There's the pick. 1:35 left in the third. That's good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
That is some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. No good with the lane.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plays.
And it's Mitchell missing. Detroit's got going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. They get it back. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Ball to finish the Nance. He feeds it to Mitchell. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's why it's so important to really be able to screen a team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Cunningham pushes it to Ivy. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. So Detroit going with an almost entire hit group here. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nance outside. And the best of the doctor. The mayor.
Well, the greatest player in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think there's anything more than the mayor. Everybody loves the
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming me on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Harrison. He passes to the doctor. Out to Nance. 5 on the clock. Pass to the net. Way down him. Here's Mobley. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball.
category.
All alone. And the basket good. And it's 7 points for Buckets.
That is a tough shot.
Nance. Here's Big Red. Reed covering. Reed that Pittsburgh right. And it's 9 points for Big Red.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball was in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
A nice shot by Reed. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Harrison. With the lead pass. Reed with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Buckets passes to Harris. It's good, and he threw contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. 3-point play chance here.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
That's good from Harris. We're just over a minute and a half now in the fourth. Here's Big Red. Back to Allen. He dishes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Allen takes to Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 19. The pass to Buckets. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Big Red's got his third rebound tonight. The Mayor passes the ball. Kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and that one has a right spin on it, and it is good. Mitchell's got 22 points. There's Levert. Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 21. Big Red passes the ball. He kicks it to Mitchell. He passes it the ball. Here's the Mayor. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. This is it for Buckets. Taken away. And now it's out. Run. He can go.
Taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points.
No telling how important that sequence will turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on a game as a difference maker.
On the way, Harris. Here's Big Red. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Find the shoot. Offensive rebound.
Nice job. Put some space out under the boards and then setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be critical with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Levert the pass to Harris. And nothing but hair on that one.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility to convert the free throw.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Alfred Payton, he's checked in for the Mayor. The doctor comes in for Big Red. And it's Harrison in for Shelton Mack. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find some direct. Harris. If they get it there. To stop the drought. Snatched up. And finally they hit one. And it's 9 points for Buckets. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on the field goal attempt since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to the doctor. Dishes it to Nance. 6 to shoot. It's the lead pass. And it's Allen with the jam.
And that's where they increase the field goal percentage even more. They are a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
Looking at the game for clutch, 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
That free throw, no good.
Can't make fucking free throws.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Harrison. The feed now to Allen. Read on him. Back to Allen. Well time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And he knocks down the first. Big Red's checked in for Cleveland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Nance a screen. Here's the doctor. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Nance. And John Lure gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And so it's Cleveland with it. There's the pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 5. Nance outside. He passes to the doctor. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Now the dish to Cunningham. He feeds it to Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. Cavaliers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8-12. Here's Big Red. They set the pick. It's Allen with the drive. Passes it to the doctor. Fires the 3. That is good.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, but the defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of getting their passes.
And he gets it to go. 15 points for Jay.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Harrison passes to Big Red. Pass to the dot. It's up a three. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy's got his third rebound on the night. Here is Cunningham. Elbow shot. And it doesn't even draw on it.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Use that pick to get in close. Doctor's got 5 points in the quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Ivy dishes to Thompson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. There's Harrison. Got a piece of it. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Detroit's gone 4-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 20 points.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Here's Harrison. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Detroit's got just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Ivy. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a buddy like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Big Red. Up top, Nance. Off target at the rim. Detroit with the ball. Count the bucket. 22 points for the machine. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Harrison passes to Randall. And he figures this. He's out to finish it off.
And you can see that player from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all his fans. He doesn't disappoint. He's got a clear path to the bucket. He's going to do something, special.
And Kevin, you're right. He definitely had a clear path on that one. Very little defense being played right there.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Big Red. Goes up and leaves it nice and easy. Big Red's got 5 points in the quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's the doctor. Pass to Harrison. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Thompson. Pocket 6. The pass to the doctor. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Cunningham. Allen with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in the second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance play.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. For the Cavaliers, Channing Fries checked in for Allen. And Battisman subbed in for the doctor. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Cunningham. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Big red passes to Harrison. He dishes it to Wade. The screen from Thompson. Passes it to Big Red. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Ivy passes to D. And he uses both hands to jam it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 17 rebounds.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's Harrison. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put it on that Clark, the dominant showing in front of the crowd.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and
That shit was foot to ass. Can't wait till the season start. I've been editing, trying to get everything right. Dr. Mitchell did his thing. Taylor did his thing. Jared Allen apparently definitely did his thing. Everybody did their thing. Even Tyson putting some work. Katie just couldn't. You know what I mean? We definitely need to tighten up on that defense. Jokic would have had a triple double against them. I can't wait till the season starts. Alright guys, take care of the block.